In Fairfax County, we're working to bring early care and education programs, preschools, family child care providers, and elementary schools together so that we can partner with families to best support children's entry into kindergarten and success when they get there and throughout their school experience.
Children will spend 7 years in elementary school, kindergarten through 6th grade, and getting off to a good start helps them to form that foundation that will enable them to be successful for those 7 years. They can develop a positive attitude toward learning that we hope will continue the rest of their lives.
Children's readiness for success in school is enhanced when families, schools, and communities partner together before the young ones even enter the classroom. They experience less stress and are more likely to show faster progress in their new setting.
The neighborhood school readiness teams are teams that have been put together in order to make sure that children are ready for kindergarten, that families are ready to understand about what to expect when their children transition from early care and education to kindergarten.
It's been my experience that sometimes parents are a little nervous, is my child ready? And it's important that parents understand that children are ready and we recognize the differences in children.
Families are the most important component of preparing children for kindergarten because it's within the context of the family that the children are learning and the children are gaining the skills that they need to move through life.
I think many of the things that families routinely do, like talking with their children, help them to prepare them for kindergarten. Most importantly, I think, is reading, because there are so many benefits to reading. It helps students to improve their listening skills and to help them to focus when someone is speaking to them. They gain knowledge from the information that is shared.
I think it's really important for families to ensure that their children are ready for kindergarten because it gives the family peace of mind, first of all, because you're preparing yourself. You don't know what to expect. So you do a lot of different things in order to kind of make yourself feel better. And also it really prepares your child so that they kind of have a head start.
I think it is also important that parents provide opportunities for children to be a part of a group, because that is a difference between the preschool and the kindergarten years. I would also encourage them to take their children to the playground at the school that the child is going to attend, because making those connections so that by the time the child comes to kindergarten, they feel like that's their school.
Transition into kindergarten is a significant developmental milestone which helps children pave the way toward educational success. It is not a singular event, but a process that occurs over time.
Children who don't have a smooth transition are more likely to feel stress, and they're more likely to not know what's expected of them, and it'll take them longer to really understand the expectations and be able to meet them.
Through our research findings and our own experiences, we recognize the differences in the children that are coming prepared and in students that are not prepared and functioning at a lower level. And we want all children to experience Fairfax County schools at a level of readiness that enables them to get the most out of the opportunities that the kindergarten teachers are providing.
Today's youngest students will need to develop and grow academically throughout their educational careers in order to become competitive in the global marketplace. Through creation of relationships at the community level supporting school readiness, we can help ensure that tomorrow's workforce will be ready to tackle the many challenges and opportunities that are just around the corner.
Fairfax County's long-term economic strength and fiscal sustainability will depend on a workforce that has the skills and agility necessary to perform the work that's coming ahead. And through these neighborhood projects, we're able to build teams that support all aspects of community development and helping young children move forward as they're gaining those skills necessary to be part of a strong workforce in the future.
For more information about the Office for Children, please log on to www.fairfaxcounty.gov/OFC.